Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this particular video, I'm going to tell you about that how you can install the Google Gemini CLI, the command line interface, and work with it. For that purpose, I have created a folder named Bank System, and I'm going to work inside of it. You can open it globally or on the desktop also. It's all on you. But the important part is that always try to open it as run as administrator. Okay, so I'll open it here. After that, what I'll do is I will copy the address of this folder and will paste it here. So write cd and then paste the address like this. Press enter and that's it. Fine. Now we are inside our CMD and inside the folder's location. Fine. Let me just zoom it. Okay, it is not getting zoomed. Fine. So after that, what I need to do is first check that whether your Node.js is installed or not. So write node-v, press enter. So yes, you can see I am getting the version here. So that means the Node.js is installed on my system. After that, if it is not installed, you can follow the process. It is already on the channel. You can go and install the Node.js on your system. After that, you need to write npm install I, right? After that, dash g for global, and then at the rate Google slash Gemini. Okay. And after writing Gemini, put a dash and write CLI. This is the main query, right? To install it. Simply after writing this, press enter. And you can see the process has started here. It will take some time. Let's wait for it. Okay, it is done now. So after the installation is completed, what you need to do is you need to write here Gemini and press enter. Now let's wait and let's see what response we get. So you can see this Gemini CLI is now open, right? And now it is asking me to write the message or not. So whatever message I want to write, I can write it here. But the important part is that Gemini CLI was already installed on my system. That's why I'm directly getting this message box. But in your case, it will ask you for the login. So simply you need to go to the login and log in with your email ID. That's it. There's nothing extra processes here, right? Before writing the message, you will get the chance to log in. So first of all, you go and log in and then it will redirect you here. Fine. That's a simple process. After that, you can write your message whatever that you want. Let's say write a beautiful poem for me on rainbow like this. Fine. Beautiful poem for me on rainbow. Let's press enter. Now it is thinking, so let's give it a rhyme. You can click on escape also to cancel it, and you can see I got a poem here, right? Ribbon of light across the gray where sun and silver raindrops play, whatever. So you can see that it has generated the response for me. Now if I want to create any file, let's say uh, create a file index.js and index.html index.html and create the code for beautiful and interactive uh, banking web page. Okay, when I press enter, you will see that it will start the process. So the process is starting, it is thinking, and the web page creation has now initiated. You can check the steps also. So it is saying that do you allow it to create the file, right, to proceed? So simply just you can click on this allow once or allow for this session. This session means whatever the command that you will give in this particular session when the Google Gemini is open, until it will allow it. Otherwise you can allow it only once. You can just press enter. Now the process has started, you can see. So now it is asking me that I am ready to draft a plan for your banking web page. What design aesthetic are you envisioning? So okay, dark mode is good. Now it is asking me a few more questions, that are there any specific interactive features you would like to prioritize? Mm, okay, let's do one thing. Interactive chart, animated transfer, or dark and light mode toggle. So let's give the interactive chart only. Fine. All of the above. Fine. Okay. After that, press enter. Now let's go. So it will ask you the question in between that what features you want, what specification you want based on the prompt. Since I have given it the prompt to make an interactive banking web page, so that's why it is asking. If I just give it a beautiful web page, then it will create a simple web page for me. Then there will be not much thing, right? You can see that it has given me some of the information that what is the objective, scope, key file name, implementation, verification, right? Does this plan? Okay, so it has given me a plan actually. It has not created a complete web page. Okay, fine. So, okay, now if I just give him that create that file and put the code in it. So let's wait and see for that response also. So now it is asking for yes, automatically accept edits. Okay, so I'm ready to accept all the edits. Do it. So I will now create the index.html file with a modern glass morphism inspired banking dashboard featuring a dark and light. So this is what it is creating. Let's see how the response is. So now you can see the complete code is ready. This is what it has created. The HTML, CSS and the JavaScript part, all the things is now successfully created. And now if you go and check your folder of bank system, you will find the index file is here. Earlier it was blank, but now here a file is there whose name is index. And if we open it into the Visual Studio Code, open with code, let's see. Okay, so the whole code is here. You can see the style part is here, that is CSS, and it is looking something like this. Okay, so it has created a lot of code just on a single line of command. That's a very great thing. If you want, let's run it. Let's see how it works. Should I open it, go live? Okay, so we need to create a folder space, it is asking. Okay, so there is some problem with the folder space. I'll correct it at myself. But for this point, you can check that the code is successfully generated. We are getting the response from the Gemini CLI, right? And that's it. That's all. You can do it with the, like, you can do all the tasks that you want, whatever the response that you want, everything on a single CLI. So this is all about today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.